ready for his third adventure.
It's a cute dress. Hold on. But this looks good though. I like the graphics on this. It's very crisp. Alright. Let's see. We got campaign, skirmish, multiplayer. Let's just do campaign. Let's see what's going on with the story. How are you doing? Come on, main campaign.
The shadow of absolute evil. The shadow of absolute evil had crossed the sea and now sought the chosen target. A dark elf named Talia.
Talia. Oh yeah, you can do co-op multiplayer on this, which is cool.
A long, long time ago, the absolute evil had, in the famous predecessor to this game, subjugated the known world and defeated good. Now, in a world full of blackness and despair, it spent its days sipping cocktails from the skulls of its enemies and forging new plans over a grilled unicorn kebab. Unfortunately, there wasn't much left to forge. A few orc wedges, the occasional trick played on the little snots. There just wasn't anything left to conquer. As the weeks and months passed, the absolute evil grew ever more reticent and seclusive. From time to time, one could hear a slight murmur from the depressed evil's super-secret laboratory in the depths of the dungeon. Its creatures grew more worried with each passing day, and even started to miss its ingenious evil tricks. It was a somewhat confusing.
That's what it looked like right there, you guys. That troll or ogre, whatever it is.
And no being sent to a senseless death. On the other hand, it was a rather nice change. Eons passed, and the unicorn supply dwindled until suddenly, one wonderful day, the evil genius evil joyfully burst from its super-secret laboratory. It finally had a new goal. An unknown continent, as often found in sequels, lay to the east, sheltered from the wicked evil by naught but a puny little ocean. It immediately had a fleet built. This was so powerful that it covered the horizon from north to south and was manned by the best and most powerful creatures at the devious evil's command. The fleet set sail for the crossing to this new continent, left the harbor, and sank. Yet that mattered naught to the couldn't give a hoot about its minions evil. It instructed its goblins and little snots to design an even more powerful fleet. These new ships were gigantic. Loaded with devious evil's second-best creatures, the fleet set out. And that sank as well.
Wow. Oh, my thing keeps calling.
The annoyed evil saved his relentless anger towards the shipbuilders for later. Obviously, it would have to take care of the matter itself. With a sigh, it cast a spell and created a shadow of itself, a creature of absolute darkness and evilness. This shadow flew across the water towards the east. There, it would find a vessel, a corruptible being that would subjugate this land in the name of evil, and the shadow had the perfect target in mind.
So they had a target in mind. Okay, hello. Type iGame in the chat, Vacant. It says it on the screen, too.
The great paladin Tanos, hero of the totally Eastern Kingdoms and a repugnantly good fellow. He was visiting the fatiguing library in Twistram with his comrades to see his foster daughter Talia.
Well now, Talia, tell me about your studies. Are you making progress with the writings of the ancient sages?
Yes, dear father. I have thoroughly digested it and have come a step closer to the good. The desire within me to do evil is defeated.
Really? Excellent. I am proud of you, my child. Continue to concentrate on your studies. I must go to Stormbreeze to clear up a few matters. I'll be back soon. In the meantime, my loyal friend Grimly will protect the country. Should anything trouble you, you can turn to him. Isn't that right, Grimly?
Aye, of course, Janos. I'll keep an eye on the damned elf. I mean, your daughter.
Oh,
You can
wow.
count on me.
Then I'll see you soon, my friends. May the goddess watch over you, and the light burn eternally.
Bon voyage, dear father. I'll make you so proud of me. Who does good is good.
Yuck. Disgusting phrases like that always leave such a nasty taste in my mouth. These abnormally good heroes, on the other hand, had no inkling of the malignity gathered to the south. One moment a herd of sheep was peacefully grazing, and the next moment, whomp! With a fulminant explosive effect that ate up half our special effects budget, the Shadow entered the world. His target, a dark elf caught between good and evil, was very close. As the shadow of the
I'm the
unspeakably
dark
evil
elf? Okay.
evil moved through the world, all around it died.
Yeah, this looks better.
Plants withered. Animals perished. Sort of like a picnic with my family.
Alright, so it's a MOBA. Obviously. Reach. Oh, I can't be seen, I
The
guess.
shadow of the far-off evil found itself very, very close to Twistram. It could practically feel its target's presence.
Take these lanterns, men, and let the light of the goddess shine.
Stop being evil. I
The
can't
night
help
is
it. It's in my
dark and
DNA.
full of terrors. And there's a pile of horse poo around here somewhere. I trod in it earlier. For the darkness! I mean, for the light! Sorry. I'm still in training.
Yes, well, that is somewhat suboptimal. Naturally, the shadow of the almighty evil was an incredibly powerful creature. But, well, light was a bit of an issue. It would certainly be wise to stay out of the lantern
No
light.
shit. I'm darkness. Oh, Lord. Why would you go over there? Come on, darkness. Come on,
The
man.
shadow reached the entrance to Twistram. Fortunately, this one was not closed, but it was brightly lit. Luckily, there was an unfortunate guard on patrol that the shadow was able to possess, thanks to its incredible powers. As long as it wasn't in the light. The shadow of absolute evil melded
Gotcha,
with the
bitch.
guard and took control of his body. Thus, it was able to pass through the gate with ease.
There we go.
What was that? I think there was something wrong with that last beer.
Unfortunately, the shadow's possession
Find
only
the horse
lasted a
poop.
short
No.
while before the guard was able to free himself. Still, it was long enough to get past the gate.
Oh, who's that?
The shadow's target was close, so close. Talia, the dark elf. Soon she would fight on the side of evil.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
May the goddess be with you, my friends. It will soon be time to open the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Come to the big square and join in the festivities.
Well, I don't know.
I had actually kind of planned to spend the evening in the bathhouse.
Just relaxing.
Friends, this orphanage is very important to my father. Tanos, you know, the mighty paladin, the one you really don't want to offend.
Yeah, all right. We'd love to come.
Excellent! May the light of the goddess shine upon you, and let us experience this exhilarating spectacle in the big square together. Follow me, my friends, for evil, the light! I mean, keep the light burning bright, for the night is dark and full of terriers
Oh
or
gosh.
errors or something like that.
Wow. This chick. This chick. Can I go through there? I can't? Okay. Hurry. I'm gonna need that guard. Oh, I can't do anything over there. I thought I could, but I can't. What? How? Oh. I might have to come up behind him so he doesn't, like, attack me and take a little bit of a hit. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I can't fight him? Just go. Why can't... Go! Why can't I move? There we go. She lying a lot. She is. That elf thing. Dark elf was lying. Can I... Oh, What? Oh my god. Oh my god.
I am Grimway, king of the dwarves, and I am used to the cold, dark tunnels under the mountains.
Come on, where are you?
Many stupid ones shining in
Oh, I get a little knocked out.
my good friend Tanos' foster daughter. Curse him. A dark elf is a dark elf, and nothing will change that. The girl will always be tainted. Should have cut her ears off when I had the chance.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do. I can't even go. Well, just like walk through it, take a hit. Okay. I thought I could take over him. There we go. It wouldn't let me do that before.
Chit-chat, men. You stay here and secure the area. I have to go check my invention. Stay alert. I can feel something evil lurking in the area. And it's not just that damn pointy-eared... I mean, that elf.
After this cliched monologue,
God.
Grimly disappeared into the darkness. The impatient evil shadow set off again. In the distance, one could hear the unbearably good bells of a church. They must be marking the opening of the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Heroes, with lanterns, began to stream in that direction. The crossing on a red signal evil shadow swore, or would have if it had a mouth, and tried to avoid the lanterns as much as possible.
Goddess, and in the name of my father Tanos, I'm glad to see so many of you here of your own free will.
Finally, the time had come, and the shadow of the past is
There
in
we
the
go. We
slowly-
got to her.
My dear father would be very proud were he with us today. He would be overjoyed to see us give the young and the needy a place to live and thrive. That's why I'm happy to take this orphanage and destroy it utterly, and all of you with it.
Oh shit, she's gone mad.
What did she say?
She went cray cray. Holy moly. Am I supposed to fight? Oh snap, yeah.
I feel the power within me. Oh, it's over 9,000!
Unimagined powers surfaced in Talia. The black magic of the Dark Elves. She immediately began to unleash these powers of chaos upon the world.
Oh, she's doing
I
it.
will kill you all!
I'm not doing it. I got an achievement, the Shadow
Dark Elves
Strikes.
raged through Twistrom's inexperienced guards.
Oh,
She
Lord,
thereby
look at that
built up
outfit,
a
though.
tremendous inner energy, which she released into the world as a focused beam, while screaming, Kamehameha! Meanwhile, in the fatiguing library, they waited eagerly with coffee and cake for Talia to show up and open the new orphanage. The energy beam hit the cake with a resounding zap and reduced it to
Whoa.
ashes. Oh yes, and the rest of the building and everyone inside it as well.
Wow.
The narcissistic evil patted itself on the shoulder for this. Or it would have, but the metal armor always made such a terrible clunking noise when it tried. But then again, that's what little snots are for. Obviously, the Dispatch Shadow had found a perfect vessel in the Dark Elf. Talia had already earned the title of Employee of the Month, with the utter destruction of the fatiguing library, as well as half of Twistrom. The destruction of an orphanage and the bombardment of innocent citizens with magic missiles immediately made her the minion-wasting evil's new favorite henchperson.
Wow.
Her evil deeds complete, Talia withdrew into the vaults beneath the ruins of the fatiguing library. There, between the slaughterhouse and Mad Archbishop Lazarus's apartments, she prepared to create something powerful in the name of the absolutely ultimately evil. A dungeon heart, the cornerstone of any dungeon's power. Far away, Paladin of Light and Talia's former mentor, Tanos, was on his way to the Empire's capital of Stormbreeze. Naive and trusting as he was whistling cheerfully to himself, with no inkling of his foster daughter's dark deeds. Though he was aware that as a dark elf, she always had a core of evil in her. He had hoped to defeat it through religious indoctrination with ancient mad writings. Well, O'Bean, you thought wrong.
Sure did. Had turned to
Twistram
evil.
in ruins. Talia, the dark elf, had turned to evil and laid the fatiguing library in ruins. Now she began to build a small power base in its vaults. Her first dungeon.
So am I building her dungeon?
Twistram looked like the leftovers from a heavy metal concert.
What? What have I done? Oh no! I've fallen to evil again. Father will be
Again,
beside
she said.
himself. He was
So this
right
clearly
when he
isn't the
said,
first time this has
you
happened.
either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Although, in a way, it was fun to be evil. Burning things, pillaging, and showing those nasty goody two-shoes where the hammer hangs. They just look down at me anyway. My revenge will be terrible.
While Talia was delivering a typical villainous monologue, something happened around her. From the depths arose a pulsating crystal, filled with the magic-savvy evil's power. A dungeon heart. Not to be confused with those dungeon hearts from other games. We don't want to be sued. Again.
Oh wow. Again?
Greetings. What seems to be your boggle?
Secret mental messages were exchanged between Talia and the mentally savvy evil's crystal. We could explain this in detail at this point, but that would require a 3-hour monologue on my part, and
Oh,
I am
no.
definitely not being paid enough for that.
Right then. I will make these people suffer for mocking me. Father's henchmen never liked me anyway, and always insulted me, calling me pointy-eared. It's time for my well-deserved revenge!
The game logic internalizing evil had given Talia an assignment. Out there on the surface were shamelessly good places in urgent need of destruction.
Nah, no problem. I'll take care of it. I and an evil army.
Naturally, the strategically well-versed evil did not send its new general into battle alone. A dungeon had to be built, and creatures hired to provide her with a powerful army. Of course, the sophisticatedly thinking evil already knew which way the wind blew in a dungeon. However, should it be hit by short-term memory loss, it could effortlessly look up things in the fabulous almanac.
Destroy Twistram's remaining guard buildings. Conquer the good locations. Okay. So those are my objectives. And this is my dungeon, I guess. What's over here? Yeah, that's all mine. All right, let's go. Wait, are we going this way?
The grandiose evil's helpers had not been idle. Well, they hadn't exhausted themselves either, but anyway, there were now some research projects the researching evil could pursue. The new improved research menu, TM, was now available.
Drop me on the enemy.
Am I supposed to leave?
Help! Lead me to the battle. Whoa!
There we go.
You desire?
Blinding beams of light met the dauntless evil's creatures. They briefly squinted at the disgusting brightness. Finally, they grinned, satisfied. At last, they were able to carry the battle to the good people and were not limited to protecting themselves in a dungeon, as is the case with other representatives of the genre.
Follow me, sons of Rohan. I mean, my vicious hordes. Let's get these tree huggers and wimps. You desire?
Which one is this? Firebomb, and this is a... Oh, this is 300 damage.
Yeah, what is going on here? I feel a disturbance in the force.
The deeds of the conspicuous evil and its henchmen had not gone unnoticed. As a matter of fact, even a blind man could see the destruction they left behind them. As idiotic heroes do, they sent out a small patrol to scout the area.
Move out, men. Have a look around and report
I'm gonna
back
die.
to me. While I would love to accompany you myself, I'm currently
I don't know how to
teaching myself to play the ukulele.
to re-up my health. How do I do that? I died. Oh, I have to wait for her to respawn.
Payday.
Wait, where's Talia? It's not her. How do I resurrect her?
Oh no! The studio burned down. And I was going to come here tonight for Pilates.
Ha! Death cannot stop me.
There she is.
Come on, me.
Come on, girl.
There are...
Hey, where does this lead? We should take a closer look.
The first heroes had discovered the not-so-well-hidden evil's dungeon and now entered its depths. Of course, the insidious evil had already prepared a despicable reception for them. At least I hope so.
Even if that's not the case, I will kill these ridiculous do-gooders myself. They will pay for mocking me over the years. Wait a minute. What am I saying? These are my friends. How can I plan their deaths?
Talia had chosen an extremely unfavorable time for moral doubts. Luckily, her evil dark elf heritage prevailed. Hey, Talia, you're evil, so act like it.
What? Oh, yeah. Okay. Kill them all!
Hold on, they're tearing up my dungeon. How do I get rid of them?
The somewhat sluggish evil had so far failed to gain an overview of the many research opportunities. It hurriedly did so.
How do I heal her? Hold on. Alright, so I guess I have no, like, potions or anything.
Command me. Ow!
The sloppy evil had allowed Talia to die, but for a small fee, she could be resurrected.
Wait, I can? Well, how do you pay the small fee?
Death to all that is good.
Okay, so we're gonna have to put her out there with some other people. Oh, Lord.
There are enemies in your dungeon. Payday.
Why don't they fight?
The dungeon heart is being attacked.
Why aren't they attacking him?
Destroy the good.
Defend the dungeon heart.
Come on, girl, defend! She was glitched out for a second. She had to be.
Sure showed him. Evil.
How does she, like, regenerate? Just stand there? What's this? Girl, get out of there. I'm trying to figure out how to regen my health.
Give your orders. Just wait.
Oh, there we go. Get over here. We're gonna die. Take it. It heals creatures. I'm a creature.
You desire?
How do I pick it up?
Tanos must die.
Okay, I got it. How do I use it? Oh shit, I don't know what that is. Okay, I don't need that many Talias. Or do I? Trying to figure out how to use potions. So I guess I need to like start setting traps. I need health. That's the thing. I said a creature potion. I'm a creature. Alright, let's see if we can fight them. Save it again. They saw me.
Just wait.
There are enemies in your dungeon. Your dungeon heart is under attack.
No shit.
I want Tanos's head.
Am I supposed to... How do I teleport back there without having to walk back there the whole time? Oh, can I smack him away? What do I do? Wait, can I do... Do I have
The
any tunnel
dungeon
traps?
heart is being attacked.
Well, no shit. Girl, if you don't get back there.
Defend the dungeon heart.
No shit. Wait, can I put traps here?
Ouch!
Oh.
I'm not sure.
Lead me to the battle!
I needed to figure out how to regen myself. That's the question. And I don't have any traps or anything. Okay, let's go.
Ah!
Alright, so we're gonna wait for her to get over here.
Everything good must
She
die.
didn't even move? What the hell, lady? Jeez. Oh shit.
Command me. Ha 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 ha! Good will fall. am the evil. Oh, hey! As often as I die, a life insurance policy would be an absolute gold mine.
I don't get it.
It's payday.
Yeah, but how do I get traps and stuff from my dungeon?
Back again.
A room has been excavated in the underground.
I'm trying to figure out what to do with this book. What do I do? Hope I didn't throw it down there. Okay, so they've got a lot of work to do, so let me keep them busy then.
Oh. Hey, wasn't that Vinny's vegan cuisine? Oh well, no real loss there. Oh.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Lead me to the battle. Ooh! Ooh, ah!
Oh lord. Okay, so how do I place a trap? Okay, let's see if we can get her a little bit
For the
further.
absolute evil. You desire?
What is this one?
Oh, day! Hasta la vista, baby. Thanos must die.
The armies of evil reach one of those disgustingly good places that had survived the destruction of
There we go.
The ice-cold hand, I mean evil, would deal with it immediately.
Hey! Time to take out the trash. Destroy them all. Thanos must die.
I need to know how to regen her. How do you regen? Source of your power. If it is destroyed, you'll okay, have lost the game. Plus, oh. Trying to figure out how to do stuff, but I don't know. I'm not sure on this one how to regen. Excuse me. almost killed me. She's over there waiting. Leave me alone, bitch.
Ouch! What can I do for you?
What? How'd you miss that? She's right in front of you.
And stay down!
Yeah, bitch.
I want Tanos's head.
I need to learn how to regen. I need, like, health potions and stuff. What's this?
Ouch!
It's gonna kill me in like another hit or two.
That Tanya sure
Damn
can't
it!
take
She was
much.
almost
There
dead.
She goes, dropping again.
I gotta wait 10 seconds for her to regen. I would like to conquer at least one good location.
Back again!
Oh.
A spider nest has been unearthed.
Uh-oh, where? Am I supposed to hold on to these books? I don't even know how to get these books. Yeah, I don't know where that book's supposed to go. Just drop it. Where's the spider's nest? Oh, it's right there. Can't shoo them away, huh? Okay. Where's she at?
Just from above. Ah! Ow!
It's payday.
Well, how do I pay wages? Oh my god. My workers are gonna be like... Am I supposed to pay them? How do I pay them?
Wasn't that the Staggering Pony Tavern? By the goddess, I won't be getting any more roast pork there.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Are you serious? Hey, Lady Cat. Yeah. It's game review week, except for Tuesday for Battlefield. How you doing? But I'm getting ready to switch in a minute. Alright. I'm feeling okay. Hanging in there as usual. How are you doing? Oh, you said you're good. My bad. That's as far as I can go. Alright, so let them chop up the dungeon and see what's going on over there. Hold on. Okay. Where's the... Shit. It's over here. Alright, lady. Let's go. Let's go back out here. I think it's, yeah, all their names are like Snot or something. It's
You
called
desire?
Snot. We're trying to take over this area. Oh, her health went all the way back up. There we go.
Time to take out the trash. Destroy them all. Ouch! Evil will triumph.
Wasn't that the Staggering Pony Tavern? By the goddess, I won't be getting any more roast pork there.
I don't know how to regen my health. That's the thing. If I knew how to regen my health, I wouldn't have to keep going back. That's kind of annoying. This is
There
kind
are
of
enemies
annoying.
in your dungeon.
Now there's fucking bitches in my dungeon. Let's go.
It's payday.
And I don't even know how to pay my workers, because they can go on strike, they said.
Lead me to the battle!
Your dungeon heart is under attack.
I'm gonna
And
die in
once
my own
again,
dungeon.
Talia bought the farm.